This episode of Capes and Lunatic Sidekicks is brought to you by Tweaked Audio. To get awesome headphones, go to tweakedaudio.com and use the coupon code Southgate to get 30% off, free shipping, and a lifetime warranty. Or you can get there through the link on our website, southgatemediagroup.com.
This is Luca Perich, and you are listening to the Capes and the Lunatic Sidekicks podcast.
Run, Arrowverse, run!
Damn straight. Don't disrespect the legend. Berlantiverse or Arrowverse. Don't come in with that flip. Or Beeboverse. Beeboverse is acceptable as well.
Anyway, you know we're coming in hot. Welcome back to Legends of the Arrowverse. I am Phil. Joining me, as always, that opinionated young lady is...
It's Lilith Hellfire, y'all.
Oh my god. Your cheerleader is showing.
This world can use a little more cheer, so suck it, Philip.
This world could use a little more happiness, you son of a... Anyway, yeah, so... I guess we could talk that what to name the Arrowverse, but yeah, thanks to COVID, I think going forward, we're probably just going to be talking issues of the Flash for the most part.
I mean, we could do some Birds of Prey TV show, we could... do some originals 90s Flash if you have the DVD.
Oh yeah, I do.
Yeah. Let's see, what else do they have? They have
I think I have both of those on DVD, yeah.
Yeah, they have, I mean, there's some old like DC TV that nobody really talks about. So, I mean, if you really wanted to talk DC TV, we could find some things to talk about.
I told you we could go in the more...
We could watch Birds of Prey.
I told you.
You know.
I told you we could go in the more comics. Justice League, Green Arrow...
Or we could watch TV shows because that's easier. And it's easier for people as well.
Oh, Lilith is like, watching TV's easier. I don't have to move my lips while I'm watching TV. Hey-oh!
Busted.
No, she's very intelligent. More intelligent than me.
No, that's not a sign of lack of intelligence, actually. I know a lot of people who, I don't know, like, for some people don't have, like, they have aphantasia too, like when you can't picture something in your mind, like, you know, you say like red apple, some people actually can't actually picture that in their mind. A lot of people who have that actually tend to read their lips when they move their lips when they read. Fun facts, kids. I'm full of them.
Whoa, that's pretty damn big.
But just like this issue, actually.
Yes.
You know, I like this issue. I wonder why, but I like this issue.
The Flash 107. You could tell they didn't know what they had with Grodd yet, because it's like the cover, it's just like Barry Allen like getting outraced by a marathon runner. But meanwhile, we have the return of Grodd already in this issue.
Yeah, exactly.
Return of the Super Gorilla. Where's the S on his chest? Grodd, the amazing ape with the mind of a genius. An evil genius.
As all geniuses are.
Makes a surprise reappearance, so our writers only had to come up with half of a new original issue.
Burn.
They're all dead. Come on.
Oh, damn.
Oh, come on.
Who are you, Lilith Hellfire? What's going on?
I said what I said.
Fight me, nerds.
Oh, my Lord. It's funny you said that. I'd have thought one day we should do an episode of something and just like you be me and I'll be you. And I was like, yeah, it's Phil Perich, y'all.
We should do that. Next April Fool's, we'll do something fun again.
Oh, Lord. I was going to say, oh, never mind. He doesn't listen to this. I was going to say, if Ray ever heard this, he'd be like, oh, I want in.
I thought our last April Fool's was pretty cool.
Oh, yeah. Well, oh, yeah. You got to work with Tricky Dicky. Yeah.
Tricky Dicky.
So, I don't know how I feel about this issue. I like it, but I don't know why I like it. I just like it.
I know. It's just like that first page. It's like, what the heck is going on?
Confusion. Chaos. No editor.
Grodd just like entraps Barry and Mola, the underground world's strange atmosphere. What underground world? To adhere to his body.
When you'll get exposition on, why, of course, silly.
What's worse than a talking gorilla? An exposition gorilla, of course.
I just feel like somebody really enjoyed the Planet of the Apes series and like, you know what? I'm writing comic books. I can do what I want. I'm gonna do it.
You dirty ape, because it's 1957. We can't say damn you dirty ape. But look, this story starts with on the Midwestern farm as Hank Jones.
Hanky Panky.
At least it wasn't John Doe. Look, something's boring out of the earth. Remember when that happened last issue? How should I know?
They just love drilling, don't they?
How should I know where it came from? He's calling the state police. Look, is this a Mountie? Is this state police or a Mountie? Jeez. What's that?
What, are they Canadian?
Well, just with the hat and everything. I mean, I know state troopers wear hats like that, but I guess it could make someone read it in black and white too. It looks like a Mountie, I swear.
Oh, yeah.
Where under the earth did that come from?
You don't want to know.
In a very nearby well, all the water dried up. Must have something to do with that boar. So yes, all the newspapers, strange metallic object shoots up from Earth. And while the thoughts of the nation are focused on the amazing mystery elsewhere in a city known only to one man, they highlighted the one. It should have been man. One man in the entire world. That's right.
Don't you tell them what to emphasize.
I'm going to do what I want to do.
Nice.
I'm going to do what I want to do.
Oh, it's a Grodd story, too.
I want a mammal.
Oh, yes, because Gorilla City, we see Solivar. Oh, wait. He's not even king yet. Head scientist Solivar. And Grodd, our most dangerous gorilla, has escaped. That just sounds weird because, I mean, yeah, I know they're all gorillas, but it'd be like, oh, Lilith Hellfire, our most dangerous human, has escaped prison.
Well, that has a better ring to it. I like it. I'm going to keep it.
Better name. Yes, Solivar, we found Grodd's special guard unconscious, the cell door ripped apart. Analysis shows he could have escaped as long as a week ago, but we only discovered it. This is terrible.
You just suck at life, don't you?
And he's like, this is terrible news. I promised our friend Flash that we would keep Grodd well guarded.
And you blew it.
Because editor's note, in the previous issue, the Flash, the fastest man alive, captured the villainous Grodd and turned him over to Solivar for safekeeping. And you blew it.
You had one job, literally one job.
Come on. Spank that monkey.
Prerequisite, no one tell Rob?
Oh, of course. Even when we don't play, that's...
Nobody tell Rob!
Again, I need to...
It's understood. It's understood.
Again, I needed to make an intro for every show, and just part of it's just...
Nobody tell Rob!
Oh my lord, but yeah, even in Gorilla City, they have still have telephones. Information, get me Flash's vibration aura number. Oh, because I guess instead of numbers, they use vibration recorders.
I bet.
Oh.
I bet.
Just like a little Hellfire.
You get a vibrating hand, and you get a vibrating hand.
You were right, Scientist Solivar. Recorders did register Flash's vibration aura. The number is gamma frequency 54-8321. Well, at least it wasn't.
That's supposed to mean something to me.
I don't know. I was gonna say at least it wasn't 4587. Contact Flash at once. I'll hold on. So yes, we see. I guess Barry gets a call in his head or something. Oh, someone's calling me. Flash, contacting Flash. No one in the world knows my secret identity, Flash. Who could? This is Solivar. Grodd has escaped. You must get here as fast as possible. Our Gorilla City, perhaps the Earth itself, is in dire danger. Boy, we're really hyping Grodd here. The whole world.
Yeah.
Mama way, Solivar. Oh, man. They're learning, man. No mention of Iris, late for a date, no lunch, nothing, man.
We're switching it up a bit. It's
about time. Yep. Here comes the costume out of the ring. I wonder, could the escape of Grodd have anything to do with the appearance of these strange metallic objects? I wonder. So yes, Barry races to Africa. At a fraction of the speed of the fastest rocket. But they don't tell how long that is. last time Solivar took me to Gorilla City, it was situated right here. But yes, you can't see it because we have a protective machine that cuts off our city from human senses, thus preventing anyone from knowing of its existence. Stand by. We're going to focus the machine on you to bring you into our field of vibration. Again, Lilith Hellfire's house, field of vibration.
You get a vibrating hand, and you get a vibrating hand.
Thank you so much, because it's storming out there. God really did bless the rains down in Africa. Yeah, I hurt myself with that one. Yeah, so Barry whizzes towards Solivar's laboratory.
Yikes.
Crazy. So, yes, after he consults with Solivar, Grodd is potentially the most dangerous creature on Earth. How did he escape? He outwitted us before you left last time.
Obviously.
Yeah, I told you Grodd lost his... lost his force of mind powers that made him so dangerous, but I was wrong. He only pretended to lose it. And he uses his mental powers to affect us. So basically he was like, oh no, I don't have any more powers. Fingers crossed. But where did he go? We've been trying to track him, but without success. He seems to have vanished off the face of the Earth. So, of course, meanwhile, miles below the surface of the Earth. So, looks like a bunch of Thanagarian wannabes, because these winged creatures, because they're ready to follow Grodd's orders. These bird people don't realize it, but since I came down here a week ago, they've all fallen under the spell of my force of mind. The bird people live on floating islands inside the Earth, which is hollow except for the crust. What?
What kind of weird? Okay, they were smoking a doobie for sure, bro.
Oh, yeah.
Smoked
That is some conspiracy theory, hollow Earth, flat Earth mess right there.
I was going to say, what's next? The Earth's flat?
Smoked a doobie.
One of our the birds. One of our scientists that theorized that life existed on the other side of our sky. There's life on the Earth. In fact, I'm ready to help me conquer. I must eliminate my most dangerous foes: Solivar, Gorilla City, and the Flash. And then once again, as every week, Superman.
In that order.
And as every week, Superman's going, "What the hell?"
You're chopped liver, homie.
I know. This de-evolutionizer ray will revert the super gorillas to primitive primates.
Always with the ray gun, bro. Always with the ray gun.
It's the late 50s, bro.
It's all rays all the way down. That's fine.
It's always the menace of the rays, isn't it?
What the F? What the F?
Couple of balls down the gob.
He'll never hear this. The metal borers that bird... It's DC. The metal borers that the bird people shot up in the Earth were just devices to distract Solivar and his assistants from my real threat against them. What is this? Star Blast? Listen to the Quantum Zone. You'll get that in a couple weeks.
I was gonna say, wait a minute.
Yeah, it's the Quantum Zone. You know, we always party over there.
Hey, boys! You look at the party. I love the party.
See you later, bunkies.
I'll put it in my navel.
Pretty nicely on. See what fun drops you get when you do the live reads, Lilith Hellfire.
I know.
I'll put it in my navel.
Hey, boys!
For safekeeping, see.
Party.
And I'm visiting nursing homes with bad intentions.
So yes. Another few seconds and it'll be time to send Solivar and his gorillas into their monkey past. Whoa. And begin my war against humanity. But then Solivar's Flash, Grodd's vibratory trail has just been discovered leading below the Earth. Yes, straight down. Couldn't even... The Earth's hollow, bro. We just learned this. He's staying right below Gorilla City. God, at least move a little bit. Yeah, straight down. So Barry pulls a Christopher Reeves from Superman 1 and just starts drilling it. Oh no. Is he I thought he was spinning into the Earth, but nope. Vibrating, bro.
Good vibes, bro. Good vibes. You get a vibrating hand, and you get a vibrating hand.
A momentary search, because, again, he's right under Gorilla City. Grodd. Flash, my nemesis. I foresaw the possibility you might try to stop me. So yes, looks like Grodd hasn't time to do any real harm. Again, first page, he hits him with that ray gun.
Yep.
Oh, you know what we call a ray gun here, right?
The big bazooka.
I was waiting the whole time.
What's happening to me? Again, the mole, the strange air down here, it adheres to flashes. It looks like he's encased in diamond or something. And Gorilla Grodd says, by Pluto, he's still advancing, even though his weight has increased 100-fold. But finally, Flash stops. But in doing so, Flash damaged my de-evolutionizer. It will
Darn! Wouldn't you know it?
burn. What shall we do with this invader, master? Place him on exhibit in your city square? Flash will remain like that for centuries, a symbol of what will happen to anyone who seeks to prevent me from becoming ruler of Earth. So Flash is on the pedestal. This stuff is transparent, so I can see it. It's incredible to think. This civilization has been down here unknown for years. A world of winged people who fly from one island to another below the Earth. The birds looked all dazed. Grodd must have them under force of mind. Duh. Looks like if they're ready to help Grodd, it is mad ambition. I must get out. Stop Grodd. But I can't move a finger. I can't move slightly on this pedestal. The surface under me is just a trifle uneven. If I vibrate back and forth enough, working up a rocking motion, I might be able to topple myself off this pedestal. I'm like a person on a rocker trying to make the rocker topple over. By rocking hard, I'm gonna rock hard enough.
Apparently, like, take a drink. Jeez.
Then I'm on the edge. Oh, he's on the edge of glory.
I understood that reference.
I'm glad you understood, lady. As the human statue hits the ground, just as I hoped, the crystal-like mass around me is shattering on the ground. But it's left me unhurt. Now I've got to get after Grodd. All right, here comes the page and a half wrap-up.
As you do in these Flash stories.
I swear, these early Flash stories are like 66 Batman. You know there's going to be a death trap. You know he's going to get out of it. Then he's going to make with the Biff Bam Pow. But Grodd finally gets the de-evolutionizer working. I can't be there. Too bad I can't be up there to watch Solivar turn into a babbling gorilla. Flash, how? And Flash is like, I gotta keep it slow enough where the air won't solidify around me. Gives him the old runs around him at super speed. His strength is fantastic. He burst out of the whirlwind I caused. No one's ever done that before. And you won't stop me, Flash. Even at moderate speed, I can hit him at least 100 times before he can blink. Hold on, 96 more. Maybe that knocked the force of mind power from him. I hope it did. At least he had no chance to use it against me. And the winged people, yes, Grodd had us under some kind of spell. We're free now, so Barry races back up to the surface with Grodd. And the gorillas, we'll be more careful next time, Flash. Thanks for capturing him again and doing our dirty work. Goodbye, Solivar. Time for me to return home. And then Barry.
Does he though?
I don't know. Then later, Barry's reading the paper. I see the strange metal objects vanished as mysteriously they appeared. I hope that's the last I ever hear of the evil-minded gorilla. Yeah, sure.
Exactly.
No mention of Iris or lunch at all in this first story.
But wait!
The Flash's hope is due to receive an electrifying jolt, and Super Gorilla makes a startling reappearance. Watch for it in the forthcoming issue of The Flash. So on to story 2, The Amazing Race Against Time. Yeah, some of the phrasing in this. Who in the world?
It was the 50s.
Who in the world could outstrip the fantastically fleet Flash?
The Scarlet Speedster! You know, it's just one of those things.
Who could go past him if he's standing still? Because he's like, that man raced right past me. He's racing home after completing a case. And oh no, that truck, it's starting to roll down that hill. It'll crash into that store, hurt people unless I stop it. But then as he speeds up, they're going at super speed, but someone is whizzing past me just as they did a page ago. In less than a wink, he stopped the truck. But who? And seconds later, what? You say you don't know who? That's right, I don't know who I am. Oh no, he caught the amnesia.
Oh no.
Oh no, he caught a case of the Osborns.
Exactly.
And later, Barry keeps his mask on, but takes him back to his apartment. I had to bring him here. I had to find out all I could about a man who could outstrip me in speed.
I bet.
And you say that all you remember is that early this afternoon you found yourself wandering on the outskirts of the city? That's right, Flash. Well, I didn't even know your name until you told me. It's a clear case of amnesia. See? I'm going to see you get the best medical attention, help you recover your memory. Oh, Lord, couldn't go whole issue. Iris. You see, the eyewitnesses say the stranger sprinted past the Flash, or not quite Iris. This thing could be built up as a terrific publicity stunt. Everyone believes Flash is the world's fastest human. Oh, she wants to arrange a race. He was fast enough to be her boyfriend.
Exactly. Although, why would you want that in a boyfriend? I'm not here to kink shame Iris. I'm just trying to make it make sense, bro.
Well, she wants him fast on his feet. Where's Coley? It will sell 1 million extra copies of Picture News. And besides, it will settle the question, who's really faster, Flash or this stranger?
Superman. Rude. Superman's just like, bro, I'm right here. Well, you think this is like an ongoing little inside joke, maybe?
I don't know. But yeah, so the headline goes out. Barry, I can't afford to ignore it. If I did, Flash's reputation might suffer, and so might his crusade against crime. Well, yeah, it's all your girlfriend's fault. I'm sorry, fiance, even though we didn't see the engagement.
Rude.
And the stranger's like, doctor still hasn't found out who I am. We'll have to postpone your treatments until our race, if you're willing. I'll do whatever you say, Flash. I'm ready to race. Oh, Lord. And then Iris and everyone else is there watching the race. I don't get it. Iris, why is the stranger facing backwards?
Because he's a reverse Flash? No, I'm kidding.
Iris said it's her idea. I watched the stranger practice, and I became convinced he could beat the Flash even running backwards, so I told him to. Jeez. Makes an even better story this way if Flash gets beaten.
With his hands tied behind his back, see?
Yep, so they start, and it took me a split second to build speed, but he instantly started off at high speed and is maintaining his lead. The stranger wins, but he's not faster than I, just takes off faster. Now more than ever, I gotta find out who he is and where he comes from. Take him back to the doctor before he steals my woman.
Ulterior motive is ulterior.
So later, Barry has him strapped in the electric chair. He's in a chair. They're giving him electric current. What? So yeah, they shock him. Can you speak? Can you remember anything? Wait, what I have to say, I can only say to Flash alone. Huh? So yeah, so they run off. Flash, listen, I know who I am now, but I know something else has happened to me. What? When that electricity hit me, it brought back my memory. It also destroyed my speed. I sensed it the moment it happened. But yeah, speed slowing down. But where are you taking me? One of the things I remember is how I came to your planet. You see, I'm not of your world, Flash. I came here by spaceship. My ship crashed. Crash robbed me of my memory, and now I know that you must help me by performing a task of utmost urgency. I'll explain, but there's my spaceship. We must repair it as swiftly as possible. So, yeah, the stranger barks orders, and Flash fixes it in 60 seconds. Perfect. Perfect. At my best, I couldn't have equaled a performance like that, Flash. Can I record that and play back for my girlfriend, please?
Petty.
Well, God. So what? They both take off in the ship. Time has come for you to know everything about me, Flash. To begin with, I am not a human. I am only an automaton. A hominoid? A human-like robot, the editor says. So cleverly made that even your doctors could not detect anything different about me. Well, it's those 50s doctors, too. Yeah, just smoke some cigarettes, you'll be fine.
Smoke some cigarettes, have a beer, beat your wife, and keep it moving.
Whoa. A few... Oh, jeez. Wow, what a cheery picture.
Give your wife something.
I love us.
I know.
Even if no one else loves us, I love us. It's okay.
But a few days ago, I stood in the presence of my masters, the rulers of the galaxy. So they're all 12 inches tall. Hey-oh.
Rulers or masters? I don't know. Who should sue who?
Kyrie, the time has come again for you to perform the task for which we created you. Only you, artificially endowed with super swift cosmic forces, can successfully manage the assignment.
He comes in like a red tornado, bro.
I knew my job. I had performed it many times before. on the planetoid F203 near the center of the galaxy. There's a weak spot where the terrible forces of another dimension threaten to break through. Every few years, the barrier holding back those forces must be repaired, or the galaxy will be destroyed.
Where's the Silver Surfer when you need him?
Seriously. But now, without my speed, I can do nothing. You must take my place, Flash. You must repair the barrier. It'll be a race against time. And then, look at that. Fantastic. As if a lightning in a riot of different colors were exploding in all directions. The hole is widening. You must seal it at once, Flash. Hurry.
Phrasing?
Yes. These rocks and minerals must be melted in exactly the right order so they fuse together to make a super cosmic glue.
Somebody get Spider-Man on the phone.
That's right. When super glue won't cut it, super cosmic glue. When the man of super speed slows down again. Flash, you've sealed off the danger. Now the galaxy is safe for several more years. Get ready, Wally. They're going to be bringing you back in a decade or two. Time for me to take you home now, Flash, and then return myself to my masters.
Poor guy.
I know you're a robot, but man, slavery went out a long time ago. Farewell, Flash. To think he was a human at all, only an artificial creature. Well, this means I am still the fastest man alive. at least the fastest to be found in nature.
Oh. We're starting that whole slippery slope.
Yep. Oh, look, he has to go tell Iris the whole thing. Oh, golly, then for what you say, Flash, you are still the world's fastest human. Naturally, Miss West. You should see. You should see what these hands and feet can do.
Get out. Get out right now, Philip. See yourself out.
Another classic issue.
Suck it, Lilith.
I like the first story better.
Mm-hmm. Again, why was that on the cover? Because I don't think Grodd was even on the last cover, was he? It was Pied Piper.
Yeah. So I think they like it to be a surprise for us, you know?
I guess. But he was in the first story.
Exactly. DC's always been a mess. Moral of the story. The more we look at it, the more things have just been on shaky ground for quite a while, sir.
That's true. So.
Is it not October 2nd yet? Because, like, really.
October 2nd? What?
Wonder Woman, bro.
Oh, yeah.
My last official DC thing that I have to care about. I just want it over.
Because I was going to say the Arrowverse shows aren't coming back until January.
I don't care about those. Stargirl's the only show I care about.
You're going to care.
I'm too busy worried about the Gossip Girl reboot, bro. I don't have time for CW superhero shows. So on that note, yes. What do we have on the schedule, buddy?
Well, that's what I was pulling up. So we this was Flash 107. So next week, one of Lilith's favorite numbers, Detective Comics 666 on Before the Bat.
Whoop, whoop.
Just like that tattoo she has. Detective Comics 666.
It's a birthmark. Get it right.
True. And then in 2 weeks, come back here because once again, we're waiting a while on Arrowverse shows and stuff. So Flash issue 108.
Tell Phil we should do Birds of Prey, guys. I need at least 2 feedbacks to get him on board with this Birds of Prey. Don't let me down.
Yes, write in and tell Lilith if she wants to do TV shows. We should do more comics too.
We'll alternate. It'll be fine.
No Smallville?
I ain't got time for Smallville right now. I just got done with like my 5th rewatch since the pandemic happened. I'm all Smallville out. So
your 5th rewatch of Smallville. So you've watched like 50
seasons?
That's
an exaggeration.
Okay.
It's like my 2nd and a half. I'm through season 7 again, I think, right now.
Okay. I mean, we'll have to make a list. Yeah, do Birds of Prey.
We could do pilots. Yeah, we could do like the pilots, and then we could have people vote on what show they want to hear another episode of that from. Something like that.
Yeah, 90s Flash, Birds of Prey. We'll have to figure out something else. I mean,
we'll throw Smallville in the mix because, without Smallville, there would be nothing.
Oh, no.
And Lois, Adventures of Lois and Clark, of course.
All right, I'll have to find that one. The other ones I have, yeah. But
you don't have that show?
No, I watched it, but that's
Tyler and I are disappointed in you, sir.
I have every season of Smallville. I have the one season of 90s Flash, the one season of Birds of Prey. Come on.
Do you have Wonder Woman all 3 seasons? I do.
No, I don't. Oh, fancy.
I haven't had that terrible pilot where she was blonde.
Oh man.
Yeah.
So we should drag Ray into this. Be like, you have to watch these.
You know what? Honestly, I think he would like 90s Flash.
I'm trying to remember if he said he might have watched some of that. I can't remember. He might have. So yeah. So send your thoughts.
Because Lilith demands it. Send in feedback. Let him know we should do the pilot episode thing. It's fun.
Damn it, woman! You got Shocktober. What more do you want?
I want it all. Like a true woman.
Oh my. That's not women's led.
Gimme. Thirsty for it, bro. I'm thirsty for it, bro. Suck.
Anyway, so yeah, send us your thoughts. What TV shows do you want to hear us talk? We're going to be doing more Flash comics. What do you want to hear? Because again, Arrowverse doesn't start until January. So
January.
No
excuse for hiatuses then. Straight through to May.
Seriously, they should. And besides, aren't Legends and Supergirl going to be like summer shows or something?
I don't know.
Well, I think at least Supergirl is going to be, because they're starting that late, because one between Superman and Lois, and it gives Melissa more time with the pregnancy and everything.
Yeah.
So yeah, send your suggestions, your thoughts. How do you feel about talking gorillas? Email us, capesandlunatics@gmail.com. Call the voicemail 614-382-2737. That's 614-38-CAPES. And remember to follow us on. I've had a long podcasting day. All right, follow us on social media. Follow Legends of the Arrowverse on Facebook, on Twitter. Follow links to all of our stuff. The YouTube channel. Go subscribe. The Patreon. Give me money. Links to everything, all in one convenient place. That's Linktree, linktr.ee/capesandlunatics.
Pickle.
And remember to support our sponsors, Tweaked Audio, Hunt a Killer,
The show grade needs our help, guys. You're not doing nothing. You shouldn't be going anywhere. So you should be hunting those killers.
True.
Without a doubt.
And go pick up Pod Life the book, Volume 1, now in digital and paperback. And when you do that, when you buy it on Amazon, along with everything else, like those naughty things Lilith buys, use the link for Southgate Media Group right down there in the show notes. Help us support our shows, the Southgate Media Group Network, and that man who lives below the earth, Rob, Master Doom, Southgate.
Make it rain. What did you say? So says Master Doom. Please kick me in the pants.
Lilith Hellfire.
They don't sell vapes or alcohol on Amazon, so I'm confused. Anyway, if you nerds want to hang out with me on the interwebs, you can find me on Twitter at Lilith Hellfire or on Instagram at Lilith Hellfire 86 or, Lilith Hellfire 69.
Horny and angry.
Oh! Scream it!
Suck it!
No, I was thinking of other things you buy online.
You get a vibrating hand. No, you go to a store like a normal person. You put your trench coat and your glasses on. You go to a store.
Anyway, thank you for shopping etiquette with Lilith Hellfire. Again, come back next week. We're back to alternating every week before the Bat and Legends of the Arrowverse. Next week, Detective Comics 666. The latest part of Nightfall, and then in 2 weeks, Flash 108. So join us for all of that. Wait a minute, someone's asking, what do we think of the Flash movie? Yeah, let's do Flashpoint in the first solo Flash movie. Good idea.
Oh, somebody's making fun of me because I said interwebs? That's fine.
She's old, leave her alone.
I was there in the beginning, see? I did it all!
Lilith Hellfire and her fanfiction birthed the internet. Alright. Come back next time. We'll see you
In a flash.